Annyeong! Hi guys! So I'm here to make a questions video to answer your questions, and I have a lot of them. So I decided that the questions, I'm answering all of the questions I got, but I'm gonna have to answer them kind of quickly. I'll explain some of them, but a lot of them will just be yes or no answers. So, Kaja! You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. And in no particular order, first question. Where have you traveled outside of the US, and what countries would be on your bucket list? Okay. I've traveled to Fiji, Australia, New Zealand. That's it. But those are pretty amazing places. And yeah, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm wearing an Australian flag shirt right now that I got in New Zealand because that makes sense. Countries on my bucket list would probably be obviously Korea, definitely Japan. I really want to go to France very badly. I want to go on an African safari really badly. Aside from dance, are you otherwise musically inclined? Do you play any instruments or sing? No. Hi, Hedel. Where do you live? I live in Arizona, United States of America. America! With my Australian flag shirt. How many languages do you know? I can speak some French, Japanese, and Korean. Tu parles français? I said that with a Korean accent. Ah, it's taking over my life. Ah, je suis très désolée, mais j'ai un petit ami et il est très mignon. But it's not true. 미치겠어? 친친가 다이스키. My question is, are you down with 420? No. Your teeth look good. Have you had any cosmetic dentistry, whitening, veneers, etc.? I have had braces before, but I've never had whitening, and I didn't wear my retainer after I got my braces on, so I don't know if you guys have noticed in my other videos where I talk really close to the camera, but I'm going to show you anyway. Look. This tooth is really not there, right? Oops! Can you write in Korean language? How did you learn dance? My mom put me into dance lessons, like jazz lessons, when I was 10 or 12 or something like that, and from there I did a little ballet, and then I was kind of on and off from just jazz dance for like 6 years, and then I was in dance in high school, and we did performances, and it was like my favorite thing in the world. And then after high school I stopped dancing for a while, and I was dying to find like a friend that I could dance with, or like a company that I could be a part of, and I couldn't really find one. So when I started getting interested in K-pop, I found this outlet to start dancing again, so it makes me really happy, and that's kind of how it started. Is it true that you're single? Yes. I'm single. I've been single for a while. There's a guy I like, but it's kind of complicated because he lives in Oregon, so yeah. I've noticed that you tend to cover the more sexy, powerful songs rather than the cutesy aegyo type songs. Is this just a personal preference thing, or can we expect to see some of the latter in the future? I messed up the last part of that. Anyway, whatever. I have a confession to make right now. This is embarrassing. I'm not graceful in heels. And those cute aegyo type dances, I feel only look good in like heels. Like I feel like I'm holding back on the dancing because like half my concentration's on not tripping and falling on the heels. But I do want to start doing more of those kind of dances, so I'm going to start practicing in heels more often to see if I can put some up, because there's some that I do want to learn really badly and do covers of, so cross your fingers for no broken ankles. What's next? One superpower for a day, what would it be? It would be to read your mind. Have you ever been to Korea? Nope. Assuming you've watched the sitcom Friends, what character on the show would you be? If you've never watched it, that doesn't matter because Friends is like my favorite show ever, and I would show you that I have the entire box set except for this camera is sitting on top of the box set right now. I would be... Dang, that's a hard question. Phoebe, probably. She's so freaking weird. And she says the most random things, and I feel like, yeah, that's probably me. How far would you go in trying some of the most exotic and hardcore Korean food while you're in Korea? I would not eat a live octopus. I wouldn't eat something that's alive, but I would eat almost anything that's dead. So, I don't really know how else to answer that question. Besides K-pop, what other types of music do you enjoy? Genre/artists. I love R&B, and I love, I don't even know, pop, punk, I guess. I don't know. I really like something corporate. I really like, you know, I'm like one of those people that likes songs rather than just artists, because I like, I don't know. Something Corporate's the only band that I like all their songs. I really like Neo. I really like, my legs are so itchy because I have a bunch of bites on them. Oh my gosh, it's so itchy. What do you do besides dancing and eating healthy to stay in the exceptional shape that you're in? I wouldn't say I'm in exceptional shape, but thank you. Portion control, actually. I measure out a lot of my food. That seems to help a lot with the eating healthy. Some people, if they don't measure the food they're eating, or if they're just eating out of a bag, they don't actually realize how much they're eating. So, yeah, that helps. I also like to play sports, so if I go out and just like run around and kick a football or kick a soccer ball. You could kick a football. Kick a soccer ball or throw a football around or stuff like that also helps me stay in shape just because it's like fun. It doesn't even feel like it's working out. Can we be best friends? Yep. I would like to know how long it usually takes for you to learn a new dance move, or a new dance, I'm assuming. This is a tough question because it depends on the quality of the YouTube video that I'm learning the dance from, if it's like a tutorial or if it's like a live performance that's mirrored, or if, I don't know. It depends on that, and it depends on how busy I am that week with school, and it depends on the dance moves themselves. I would say anywhere from 2 days at the shortest. I learned that Like Money dance by the Wonder Girls. I learned that in 2 days. That was the shortest I've ever learned a dance. I would say up to like 2 weeks or so.